here. Just waiting for the YouTube to let me get the stream so I can share it with people. Okay, I'm gonna send this to the group chat, and then I'm gonna share it to other places I go to. Hang on. Give me a second. I didn't hear you. Oh, what was it?
I was just saying, I hope the YouTube bitrate is better than the Discord bitrate.
Yeah, I hope so too. You just slow just a little bit. Okay, let me just get this posted.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm live now on YouTube, just in case you're wondering.
Not black. Blackly.
Okay, just gotta send this.
Oh, right. I need a even though it's coming in April, I'm gonna go ahead and pre-order Fragmata.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I was gonna stream that. Fuck. Oh right, I need to install Hogwarts Legacy so I can have the magic of butterbeer. It's all about that butterbeer. It's all about good food, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
It matters not its price, so long as it is delicious. I will be at the king.
Mom asked me, what do you want from Christmas? She was wanting to let somebody else know what to get me. I was like, I don't know, I don't really need anything.
So what do you want for prices?
Time splitters. But, no, it's like, she's like, what's a liquor store or whatever? And it's like, I don't know. It's like, so cognac is what I came up with. Never had it. Well, yeah, because I like whiskey. Why would I try anything else if a whiskey already does what it needs?
Expand your horizons.
Look, cognac I associate with. You know, I can't say that. Damn. Well, you'll get this after the stream.
Yeah. Okay, I think hopefully everything's okay, so I can maybe get onto the game proper. Okay. Let me just turn off the music. And alright. Hello everyone. We're gonna get started on some good old Kill Knight. One of my favorite games. Yeah, so anyways. This is a game that I found, I think, out of nowhere when I saw on the new and trending stuff on Steam, like last year, and this definitely caught my eye. So I'm definitely wanting to share, my experience with this game ever since I got it on PC. Although I did buy it on Switch, because I wanted to show support for this game. But anyways,
is it on GOG?
No, unfortunately, it's on Steam and Epic.
Dang, fucking epic, really.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, it's at least it's
very epic, Maymays.
I mean, if it helps, it's DRM free over there. But anyways,
Well, yeah, because I would think any DRM that Epic has sucks anyway. Their source doesn't even have most things Steam does.
okay, they just relaunched the game. Hopefully,
Oh
it
wait,
captures them.
Viper.
Yeah.
Hey, I purchased Resident Evil 4 remake for pennies of the dollar, and I mean really. I used my Xbox $10 gift card thing, which it was already like $19 whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought it down to like under that, and basically I just ended up paying for the game for $11 or $12
Yeah, nice.
for the gold edition, which basically includes everything.
Yeah, the version that we should have gotten.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they've got all these costumes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The romantic one, the evil one, the good one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that little screen that showed up that said "Real Knights use a gamepad." That's a reference to Yakuza.
It runs really well on Xbox.
That's good.
Yeah, which is crazy because, well, like I said before, the Raven doesn't really matter. Because I wouldn't have gotten a good enough of a sale on Steam like I did with this. Because there was no way I could have got it that cheap.
Also, hello, Metal Wolf ZX. How are you? We're just about to get started on Kill Knight. And before I begin, I'm doing this on a new file for now. I do have a save file that I was working on. Excuse me. A save file that I've been trying to like rework on, trying to get like a lot of the stuff that I lost earlier in between, formatting my computer. So we're gonna start new, and then if I can beat the game, I'll switch over to the current save file that I have. And I'll be playing this offline at the moment too. So I did get this on Epic for free, but I did buy the game on Switch because I want to show support because this is honestly a really cool game in my opinion. Oh, that's nice to hear, Metal Wolf, and happy birthday. Also, hello, Colt. How are you?
Happy birthday.
Okay, so we're gonna get started.
You hear any noises? It's just me playing Silk Song.
Alright.
Or cursing because I died. Which will be Raven's fault.
And that's understandable, Cult. I hope you'll be able to enjoy me playing some Cultic while you rest. I mean, not Cultic, Kill Knight, sorry. I was thinking of Cultic because there's actually an update that just came out for Cultic just today. An update that's coming soon. The developers actually give us a Christmas expansion for free.
Unfortunately, I can't play because no one wants to be spawned on. You make things not fun.
Some more.
Sumo? Is that what you said?
Okay, so we're gonna run through the tutorials, not just to show the basics of the game, but we also get an item for doing it. So we'll just run through this real quick. Okay, so basic movement, just dash with the left shoulder button. Go ahead and play.
You're supposed to be NPC I'm supposed to pay attention to not get a bad ending.
And yes, in case anyone's wondering, yes, there is a Gears of War styled reload mechanic in this game. Let me just move the screen up a little bit.
You know what's funny about that, Viper? Gears of War actually didn't start that. Funny enough, the earliest game I've ever played with that kind of, hit the button at this right time kind of thing was Mario Land 3. When you play the golf game. It does a very similar thing where you have to hit it in a very specific spot kind of meter. Yeah, I was like... Yeah, basically that's basically what yours is. But there's a sweet spot that you need to hit. Because you can hit any other point and still be fine. As long as it's in reason of the reload. Anyways, hello.
Hello. Okay, now for part of the gaming, the scoring crux of this game, in that you kind of want to maintain the combo as much as possible. Increasing that combo that you see on the upper right of the screen, that's your kill stream. It counts up as you kill things, and it drops over time if you don't. And the more you kill, the more your multiplier rises. If you're going for score, you want to keep that as high as possible, and try not to let the combo drop. There are also some challenges tied to this mechanic as well. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I was asking about your the combo meter. Does it reset if you get hit?
No, it doesn't reset when you get hit, thankfully.
Yeah, because they don't be actually hard.
Wow. Okay.
There's actually games that are like that. Funny enough, actually, Devil May Cry's one of those. Getting hit actually fucks up your solid.
It does.
And resets it all the way back down. Like, it doesn't cut off a little bit, it cuts it all the way off. So the whole point of, like, Master Play is to never get hit by anything.
Yeah. Speaking of Master Play, I was watching Electric Underground's review of Ninja Gaiden 2 when he was talking about his experience with the Master difficulty on that game. Yeah. Like, that is insane. Like, how much...
There's no way to not get hit in that game.
Yeah.
At least on Master Ninja. Maybe everywhere else. Master Ninja, no, there's no way to not get hit. There's a guy who intends you to get hit by incendiary shurikens every fucking second.
Yeah.
I wish Raven would never play that game.
Or Nate.
I feel like even if it was slowed down, you'd be frustrated with all the fucking explosions happening.
I've given you 3 warnings already about a language you need to cut the fuck out.
Says you right there. Crap about language. Yeah, because it was funny.
And I just hit that guy with the ratio.
But it's kind of sad. Me buying that graphics card is forever made it where I won't get that Jack the Ripper free. I mean, it's expensive, but at the same time, yeah, until I commit fraud, then I get it.
You want to see that closest to the mic? Pick that up.
I commit a Mr. Beast. That's it.
That is somehow worse, right?
I don't know. They still seem to be fine with making him money.
Yeah.
A little bit, but because of those associations.
They don't care about that. They're the ones who pay for those associations. It's regular people though that get upset about it.
Okay, last tutorial.
Good people.
And we're done.
Fuck.
And for that, we got the Carnelian Memory. This makes it the cooldown of the dashes go down quicker a little bit. There are others. You have to pay for these with tokens, although you can't just go to like the next immediate one after that. Like you can only get like the one that you're currently a bit adjacent to. You just can't go into the next immediate one right away. So that's why it's recommended, if possible, try to unlock these by doing the challenge that they ask you to do.
Yeah, and if it was Capcom, they're like, tokens? That sounds like money. Call that, free real estate.
Now, without further ado, we're gonna go down and hunt down the last angel.
Evangelion reference? Everyone's like, name around me.
Congratulations! Everyone's clapping.
Ah, Raven, don't you love that in? We know how you felt when the studio was going under. It's amazing how some enemies in Silk Song only go to 1 health. The rest only do like 3 or 4 health. Off on of enemy wound. Somebody literally made a total conversion game with just the mother being alive throughout. That's interesting. It's interesting that they like the mother character the most. I still laugh about the fact it's like, I know nothing about the devs, but it is funny that they wanted to make her seem like the villain, but everybody actually likes her more than the sister. And the funny thing is, they wrote the characters trying to make them seem bad. It's the same way that Left actually wrote. Well,
not politics, please.
yeah. Well, basically somebody who didn't agree with America wrote such bad. They got pissed off that everybody liked him because of the way he was. I don't like Alan Moore's least favorite character is Rorschach, but everybody likes him. Yeah, but then it's the creator who made him. Because he's supposed to be a parody criticism of the people he doesn't like. And he meant for you to hate him. That's why he was killed off. comic is he's killed by no, the guy with the ability of God, basically. You know, the blue guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Manhattan.
He's the one who basically killed all Rorschach. Because he can't agree with being this, you know. Basically, Rorschach's worldview is doesn't align with how the heroes view things. Plus, the whole idea is they're punishing them for killing the other heroes off.
Okay, let's get one of the tasks done.
This enemy in Silk Song sounds like Wario.
Yeah, I just kind of heard that sound.
What are you giggling about?
Yeah, quadruple explosion.
Oh,
oh wait, no, triple, never mind.
These guys hate turpentine enemies. Holy crap!
Okay, got another sword charge.
Am I supposed to fight this? What? You know what? Okay. Forgot to use some of my abilities. Go ahead and release some of this shit. Yeah, I should probably use the traps.
Ah, missed that one. I was trying to hit the 12, but I missed it.
I always seem to find things in the wrong order in these kind of games. And it's like, why are you fighting it?
Okay, almost done.
Oh, now he sends in the cavalry early.
And a double.
I feel like this thing would be saucy otherwise.
I almost had the entire combo going through.
Dang! Bro, this fight's retarded.
Okay, and this is a feature that was added in a later update, the weekly descent. Basically, what this is that every week there's a randomized set of equipment and a randomly chosen level that you're being challenged to see if you can beat it for the best score. And this right here is the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. Basically, what this is basically like a bestiary of all the monsters that you fought in the game, and of course you have to spend the tokens to get to see what information you have on these monsters.
Ooh, boy. This game's kicking my butt.
I'm gonna try out some of the new toys that I got.
Oh. I can switch shells, but that means I have less equipment. But I get the benefit of the healing.
Right.
Maybe I don't need that. I don't need it.
Like a SpongeBob meme. And yeah, just to let people know, I won't be focusing too much on the challenge because I already have done the work already for that. So. Hit packing. Here comes the Seekers. Basically, these things are just homing bombs that'll try to rush at you.
I screwed up. I should have healed, but I did a stupid thing. Died the next second. It's all Riven's fault. Nah, you're bad. It's all. By the way, something that was interesting when I was looking up whether or not I was going to buy a PlayStation 5 or not. Not that I was going to, because I already have them on Steam. But I was looking up Sabotage, right? And I forgot that they had been censored. Some of them have been censored.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But the thing is, it didn't matter anyway, because apparently on PlayStation 5 they have broken backwards compatibility.
That sucks.
Yeah, like they already have graphical issues or sometimes it crashes a lot. And neither Sony nor Marvelous ever bothered to fix it. Several years.
That sucks.
That was it. Also, there's no way to play Ape Escape 3 on PS5. It's not on back. It's not on their streaming service or anything like that.
Okay, that was close one. I was worried I was gonna die there. Crap, this went too early. There we go. Here goes some more Beyblades from hell.
Yeah, beat it. Yeah, I use the traps more. The one that basically turns into stretching needles whenever somebody trips the wire. They help me beat that boss. Because it kept summoning things. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Remix demos out now for Switch and Xbox. I'm kind of curious of how well it works on system.
Shit. Damn. Oh, that was the first step.
Oh, of course I'm a retard. Go ahead and jump right into the spikes. I'm actually impressed with the design for this game, maybe. Because they did a really good job of doing some Geiger bowl crap with the bugs, skeletons looking like actual bones. It's kind of creepy. It's like Raven is kind of creepy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I screwed up. If I don't find anything that hits me once. Like Raven. Okay, JoJo character. I keep thinking of Jan Lee when you think Dead or Alive making that noise he makes. Ow. Just double whammy style. Guys' heads pop out a lot longer than they look. I'm in the Shellwood. Get ready to get into ground. Waluigi. Time for loud screaming noises. I mean, I not too far off from what she just did. Clean grip. You'll never have the complexity of Super Metroid in Metroidvania ever again.
Me too.
You won't either?
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't think you had that much complexity in you. I bet you loves a wall jump without any help, right? It's sad because it's like, you know, the most challenging, one of the first challenging things in Super Metroid is just learning how to wall jump properly.
Yeah, like it took me a good while to figure out how to do that in not only in Super Metroid but also in Zero Mission as well. You know, to do all the, you know, speed running tricks. Not like some of the places, like advanced places that I'm not supposed to get to earlier.
Yeah, Raven was criticizing me for trying to hit him with Silk Song. I don't know why. Nah, he just having trouble Metroidvanias.
I know one Metroidvania would probably, you know, have Raven quick in its boots would be Order of Ecclesia.
I don't know if it's really Metroidvania, it's more traditional, more straightforward.
Yeah.
If anything, it's Serious Sam as a Metroidvania. Yeah, we just need to make it like, you know, Hollow Knight. What do you mean? Or you know, just platform difficulty. Yeah, we just need that white palace and the whole bullshit, right? Why did you say anything? It's like when I was telling you about that old. You just didn't want to hear about the caramel macchiato. Oh yeah, I heard some good stuff about that gamer stuff thing. The Apple one. They said it goes really good in ice cream.
Ooh.
It's not that, it's just the fact that it's like double flavor. Somebody actually used ice cream to make a shake.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, but with gamers use 12 scoops of ice cream. Yeah, so I was reading on the Reddit.
Some people just shouldn't be in the kitchen.
And apparently what he probably really meant, what people actually said, is what he actually probably meant 12 scoops using the gamer sub scooper.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, but no, the little. But no, we're talking about instead of an ice cream scoop, there's 12 scoops of with a regular ice cream scoop would be a lot. No, not the gamer subs scoops. We're talking about using the scooper from the gamer subs to scoop the ice cream. And it's not. It's tiny.
Yeah, it is, Tony.
Max, you can have 4
No, no, I'm talking about ice cream. They're scooping up the ice cream with the gamer sub scoop.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm explaining here. Yes. You want to be sure to write them. Pause
Well,
I don't know what's going on, and don't worry about it. People listening. Yeah. That's right there.
here's a new one.
And Baldus.
You know, they switch weapons because, yeah, this guy's probably gonna get my combo dropped.
I don't like these bell enemies. They make loud noises.
And for anyone in the chat, anyone liking the game so far?
If you don't, just leave a comment and subscribe to. What the heck? Oh, I guess we're gonna survive that. So it's all thanks to me.
I hope you'll be able to beat it someday, Colt. I'm not spoiling the game for you by watching me play the game. Oops.
Is there a story?
Well, there's a cutscene in the game. I don't know if he wants to see that, see the ending of it or not. Because, my friend, he was at the last level, he couldn't finish it.
Good luck. It'll be fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Oh, excellent. Ah, God, missed that crystal critter. That thing, that little slithering monster, that's called the crystal critter, and that's worth a lot of points, and you also get a whole lot of blood gems out of it if you actually kill it.
Anyway, that's not the most redundant thing ever in cereal.
But
Funny you say that. It was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the sugar cookie for the holidays.
oh,
Now
that's
it's
our-
like, yes, sugar cookie crunch. Yeah. I was just like, that seems kind of silly. Diabetes.
Oh God, I remember the meme that came from the Wolford Brimley saying that.
Look, he was a legend. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. I don't know if you paid attention, but you Gamer Subs has some of their artwork changed for some of the tubs, right? Well, they changed it for another one. See, the first product was called Grandpa's Ashes instead of Grandma's. They had a cease and desist because the old man that was listed there basically, I don't know, family or whatever, basically told him to stop it.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, because you know that old man who's like holding it to his chest and making that kind of face? That meme?
Mm.
Let me show you, 'cause it's... Damn. I should have melted it. Anyways, yeah, heart attack me. Oh man, heart attack me.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that was what the original artwork was. It was Grandpa's Action. They had to change it. I don't know. Like I said, it could have been family, it could have been some... I don't know. But basically, they had to stop using it. That's why it was switched to Grandma's Action. Why if he changes like a food game or something? It's too spicy, I guess.
Yeah.
The more you know,
Mm-hmm.
the more you can what? Oh, let's switch to... I really like Silk Soul. What the biggest surprise of this year? The biggest surprise is that Edge came out. Wow.
Yes, got it. Here you go, shit ton of health gems out of it.
Oh yeah, I should get gun raiders while it's down because once again, I'll let you go underground talk good about that game too.
Mm-hmm. Although I should warn you, they did change the gameplay since his review. So you don't sadly no longer like have the more slower methodical movement in gun grave anymore. Now you can actually run and shoot like in gun grave overdose.
Where's the overdosing on?
Oh no, the overdose was the sequel from the PS2.
Once again, what was the overdosing on in that game?
Oh, in overdose you can run and shoot at the same time. You don't move slowly in that one, like in the first game.
No, you're not getting my joke here. What was the overdosing on?
Oh, sorry.
It is your face. Good, you don't mind showing it to the class.
Wait.
That could be taken in the wrong context.
Yeah. Even taking work. No, don't say anything. You know, I'm not gonna make it. That's a mention of very specific rapper. I wish you could get a achievement for getting these bells in a certain way. Probably my biggest problem Metro Prime 4 is none of the NPC stuff. It's just the way it controls. I don't like it. If they want you to exclusively be using Ocean, whatever gyro controls, for obviously the weird aiming thing they got going on. But I don't want to use the Joy-Con.
Yeah, like if you're ever me, I would like to have the old school tank kind of controls from the first game.
And the funny thing is, if they choose the worst way to use it with the Switch when you're using a Pro controller, or just using the Switch all-in-one kind of way. Because if you use the gyro movement, or whatever, right? It isn't like Metroid Prime 3, where the movement was really easy to do with the camera and all that. The problem is like in this game, you turn on gyro for the Pro controller, right? Like you 10-4. You cannot turn with the analog stick at all. You can move forward, backwards, left, right, but you have to move your controller to even turn.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, so it becomes really annoying trying to just traverse, just moving around the area. When Samus won't look in the direction you're needing to look at to go that direction, like first-person shooter when it is, you have to use gyro controls, which kind of makes it where it's like you're just wildly moving around trying to get the camera to focus on something. It makes some of the faster enemies just impossible to hit thanks to that. It's like the movement feels like it should have been for a railgun game. Instead, it's like something pretty movement first-person shooter. At least we turn gyro on for this thing. And I'm sure it probably works fine with the mouse mode or Joy-Con doing things. Maybe. But it's like the way it feels at least trying to use it on either the Switch handheld altogether or the Pro controller, it just feels sadly, because they're using standard first-person shooter controls for the other option, so you don't have an option for the old school Metroid Prime kind of movement. It still feels off. Because this game wasn't designed, like the Prime games and how you actually interact and fight enemies was not designed like a standard first-person shooter. Standard first-person shooter, you have, even also with aim assist, you have more accuracy with hitting things.
Yeah.
Having a lock-on actually makes it harder to hit. Especially now when they have this game where locking onto the enemy, unless you have a missile to shoot, which will just auto-lock on, a lot of enemies will just dash out of any shot if they can try to target them.
That's really annoying.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem I have with the game right now. Like, just doing the basic stuff is really annoying.
Yeah.
I'd rather just go through old style of gameplay.
Yeah, like, whenever I ever seen, you showing the game, it feels like they assume that maybe people were playing, like, the Wii version of the game, more than people who actually played the original controls.
I don't think they were even thinking that. I think they were thinking, because, remember, a lot of Retro Studios isn't even the original team that worked on the first few Prime games. A lot of this is actually ex-Halo 4 games.
Yeah, I don't remember you mentioning that.
So, they're thinking Halo 4. They're coming up with a which doesn't fit. Halo 4, you have more slower aiming. Halo, in general, you have more slower aiming and more precision. But, like I said, they introduced lock on and also enemies that dodge a lot of your charge shots if you're trying to hit them like that. And just either use multi-shots or use missiles. It also makes it really hard to joke around because of how this works. Person, I never felt in the old style of controls for Metroid that I ever had problems making sure where the enemies were and whatever. They sped up the enemies a lot. Because even in 2 or 1 and 2, you were right? They weren't hyper fast enemies. The whole point is either enemies had only one weak spot and you have to either attack them and hit it, or, right, they were heavily armored, so you had to do a lot to kill them. At least early games.
Yeah.
But they decided to speed up all the enemies in this game. At least all the enemies who were actually a threat to you.
Right.
Which doesn't play well to how slow the gameplay was designed originally. And this doesn't have an arsenal that can work with that very well. No, even the original games aren't all about speed in terms of how she shoots. Combat is more second nature in the old games.
Mm-hmm.
But they felt like this should be more action based, which I don't know worked out very well.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I don't want them to make another one as it is if they can get the identity right. I could care less about the story or the stuff. It's the moment-to-moment gameplay that's pissing me off.
Understandable. Hello, Elfie. How are you? Yeah, we're playing some Kill Knight. So far, we're in the prestige of the game.
No, King Knight. Legacy of King. You know what? I don't like the second shell's ability. The downward attack or whatever. It's not as good as the first one. Problem is, the trade-off is the healing's much better. If you get those little silk orbs or whatever, replenish the bar or whatever. I'd rather have the, angled downward thing because it's much faster.
Right.
Versus, the kind of pressing downward attack she does with the second shell. I don't like that one. It's too slow. Plus, I don't like it because I kind of got used to how the angle for first attack when you first start the game. That shit works.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to try to get back to playing Assault Android Cactus because I ate sleeping on that game for a long time.
I slept on the game permanently. But I think it's bad. I just didn't like some aspects of it.
But yeah, if you want my recommendation for the Kill Knight Alvi, I definitely recommend it. It's not just the you know, the twin stick shooting element that I like about this game, but it's also kind of like sort of the arcade and stylish action elements about this game that kept me engaged in it. And oops.
I managed to somehow avoid all the red spikes in this platform area.
Okay, I'm gonna start that over.
New games. To bring us all together, ain't that right, Raven? Never did too. What do you mean? He brought us together, didn't he? No. It's all fun. Wasn't it the most fun?
Ooh.
I don't like this one guy. Makes you pay every single time you go in there and sit down and rest. I can't say that. Dang. This is bad. I'm bad. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you know what the great thing about the Xbox Series X?
What?
You can put 5 games in basically a kind of sleep mode kind of thing. 5 different games. And basically a rest mode, you can go right back into wherever they all were. And you start the game.
Ah, that's a neat kind of like suspend feature.
Yes. And you do 5 games all at once.
Ah,
So if you're like, oh, we're gonna switch over to this game and stuff, then we're gonna go to this. Let's go back to the first game. Yeah, you could just do it without having to load everything back up in the saves and all that. It will just have your progress right there.
That's pretty convenient.
Yes.
And this also applies to disc games too.
Huh? I don't know. I haven't tested it, but no, wait, yeah, it does. Basically, any game. Mind you, it probably won't work if you... No, wait, I've read on Reddit that they basically, yeah, if you took it out, else still just save where you were. It's put into the system's memory, put into the drive.
Hi, Kono. How are you today? HSR, what's that? Oh, Honkai. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Honkai... I don't know. What's that thing they said? No, like, that's not Honkai. Challenge Showdown.
Yeah. Man, that's a show I haven't...
VTuber. Too many of them. What? I don't know, but a lot of the girls sure have a lot of baggage and a lot of things that can ruin their career. Not that being part of an agency helps anything.
Lawyer, shut your mouth. Let's get over there.
Yeah.
Lawyer, shut your mouth.
You always fight game yourself. Sonic be replaced by Shadow the way things are going.
Yeah, is Mio been liking Shadow a lot more?
Oh, because he has a personality. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's you know, angst and grudge and edge and all that, but it's still something.
Yeah, like I miss the times when Sonic actually had, you know, personality and edge, man. Back in the 90s.
Even in 2000, Sonic Adventure, he had personality. So after Sonic Adventure 2, they kind of flushed a lot of that out. You're just like, he doesn't insult anybody anymore. He's too nice. Like, my biggest criticism, the only big criticism I have for Sonic Unleashed's very first cutscene, I feel like Sonic should have insulted Eggman more at the beginning. Instead of just, you know, mocking him with the term about, you know, breaking his toys. I was like, come on, Sonic could do better than that. That he already did in Sonic Adventure. Hey, look, the talking head.
Or else what, you big loser?
I found you, Faker.
Faker? Aren't you the one to call the fake?
No, it's like,
Sorry.
Come on, you Faker. Fake? What was it? It's like, here, you're comparing yourself to me? Ah, you're not even good enough to be my... I'll make you eat those words.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Can't really speak about gaming here.
Yeah, but it is funny. It just cuts off. I love that.
Yeah.
Any kind of remake of that whole thing should never fix that. It's iconic. Just like, you know, Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
or Leon's, where's everybody going? Being in a line?
Yeah. Right hand.
Yeah. And I also love
everything about Resident Evil 4 is
it is. Like, I just love how in the earlier versions of the game they misspelled your as in you instead of your as in Y-O-U-R, they misspelled it as Y-O-U apostrophe R-E.
Yes, your. You are. Update. Yep, Rise Thursday, 8 a.m. Package is on the way. My game sucks. I bought 3 tubs.
Nice.
And apparently, right now, for some reason, I don't know, you actually have to talk to support to actually get a free shipping code. Because they disabled all free shipping codes for right now. Not sure what's going on with that. In case you wanted to order some, Raven, there's your hint. Basically, you just talk to support and they'll get you a code that works. Scam emails. Fund recovery, central bank, remittance, blah 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 blah. Attention beneficiary. Silly fools, I don't even use a central bank. Or any bank for that matter. One of those car scams.
Oh no, I was just saying, I'll disrespect to that monster. I just took down instantly. The car scams when I don't even own a car, never had. Yes, you're gonna pay for your cars, blah blah blah, insurance and blah 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 blah. I ain't got no car. Yeah, neither do I. Normies. Maybe it's a normie by that nature. To be fair, you're more well adjusted around people in public than I am. Then you are normal. You are normal. Tis him all that. I don't know why he sounds like a more sassy version of Doctor and fucking Metal Gear Rising. Yeah, he's German. Yeah, you just sound like a sassy version of that.
that shit in all those stuff. So it's $122. Oh, by the way, anybody could buy this game themselves, or even the other. What's the other brand? The other people?
WCG?
Yeah, the Gamer Field.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, here's a hint. Buy those silicone packs and just put an extra one in your tub. Cause I don't know, you might get a poor quality one with your tub, and it really doesn't matter. But having more than one will help keep it from getting too much moisture. Because otherwise it gets hard in the tub, regardless of how careful you are.
Yeah.
And then at which point you have to scrape it out, break it up, and put it in a grinder.
Yeah, I actually had that happen to a cappuccino mix my mom bought.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my god, did I just cause friendly fire on that one?
That's not good.
But
Hey, there's gamer stuff, I'm already on it. I had to make another batch of it.
ah, damn. Yeah, they also like over halfway in that level too.
I'm glad I went with it. The new monitor, I feel like an OLED would keep burning real quick with the way I use my computer.
Yeah, my TV is currently just a regular LED TV.
I'm just sitting here trying to away from my computer, and it's just got the Steam library just sitting there. Apparently, depending on certain maps, my computer screen will sleep. Because the thing thinks whatever is going on screen is active. So that's a bit of a problem. And Microsoft keeps breaking sleep mode, so I don't ever turn that on.
Yeah.
It just won't wake up from sleep, or it'll mess up something, and then I just have to restart the computer. That's another thing of me getting AMD graphics card. I can actually switch over to Linux without too much problems with graphic drivers. Yee. Yee, Raven. What? Also, I can play Ratchet and Clank. Female Lombax edition, whatever.
Over at the bar or something like that?
No, ripped apart. Oh, oh, oh! Dang, my spine refused to move.
Oh.
I kind of moved my neck and it refused to actually turn. No, I think it's just getting offered to. Man, I don't want to get off the call, but I actually have to. If this keeps up, it's been happening a few times now.
That's not good.
We've been on call. We've been trying. Oh, I can't. I can move my neck. It just keeps wanting to get stuck. Yes. I look down at the peons. Nope, not the way I treat myself. Especially food-wise.
I have to come up with a creative, non-derogatory way of chewing up.
It's killing you. Because funny. You were good.
I'll just call you a fat ass. It's not technically derogatory, but it gets the point across.
Wow. Flying, you ain't one yourself. No, you're faster too, because you want all this shit.
I want that small sample. Meanwhile, you're like, yes. And terrorize me. Thoughts. Meanwhile, I'm over here be like, you're like the old lords and ladies of history. Meanwhile, I'm the photo of having grandiose streams of tasting just like a crumb of your food.
Yeah. Busy. I don't know. Fried banana. I'm sorry. Mashed potatoes, masquerading. Cauliflower masquerading mashed potatoes. God, he's real. Serious, he said Minecraft.
Oh god. Wow.
By the way, Discord gave me some of those orbs for watching the work. Kind of recent. We have friends? Do we use Discord with friends? Yes. We go to the same break room. Hey everybody. Doing people in the chat and everything. What's your favorite modern controller?
I've been liking the 8-bit Ultimate controller that I've been using. My other favorite is their Pro 2 controller. Sorry, what was it?
Nah, I'm just being old as hell.
I think my game crashed.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm trying to play Ratchet and Clank and it ain't loading up. Anything. It's just a black screen. I can't get anything to work. Check the integrity of the
Alright.
If I need that, I'm gonna have to look up the Steam forums. That's just annoying. Because I thought it was weird because I was trying to load up from resume from save or whatever, and I kept pressing and it wouldn't do anything. So I just hit load save file, and then it just black screen. Look, how am I going to enjoy Rivet and over glory and won't launch? You didn't have to bring that up. There's also a possibility why GTA 6 might have been delayed so much. Maybe it's just to make sure it's ready for whatever new consoles, but also I think because they can milk even more stuff from GTA 5.
Mm-hmm. Funny they missed.
I just saw something recently updated with the online stuff. There was a freaking ad I had to watch for Discord to show like some new major content update.
What's it called? A safe house on the hills?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that on TV actually.
So yeah, it just means like they're just wanting to get more money out of this thing before they retire.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hate them enough, what? Upscale method, but I don't need any upscaling.
Yeah, why would they turn that on?
I don't know, but I'm gonna turn that on. I don't think my graphics card needs upscaling. To be able to play in 1080. So chromatic, no. Bloom, no. Screen shake. Ah, motion blurs. You go right the fuck off. I hate that in any game. I like sleeping. Plus it taxes your graphics card a little bit more.
Yeah, that or the CPU.
Also, now I'm getting screen tearing. What the hell? Doesn't fit that. Okay, at least it works now, because it seems like it resume metric worked. It might have been that, it might have actually been the upscaling thing. Huh? Oh, I just don't know why it would reset that option in the settings.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm playing Rivet immediately. I guess I must have stopped there. Mind you, I can definitely tell it's not as smooth as it could be. But then again, this game was meant to be played with a 8 gigabit VRAM CPU. GPU. I only got a 6 gigabit GPU.
Yeah, my current card has 6 gigabytes as well.
That's okay. I got a graphics card coming up that's gonna be 16 gigs of VRAM.
Nice.
and 4K capable. It's gonna suck on games that favor Nvidia the most. Like Myth, Wukong, and what else is there? Just basically anything that uses proprietary, Nvidia stuff more than anybody else. Yeah, it's used. Yeah, I bet I do. I'm season 1. Yep. Damn, it's amazing. Y'all won't hear anything about like what I'm like playing or whatever. But you can hear everything like out of my room. That's crazy. You hear my cats and stuff. It's like DSP.
Huh.
And he'll still survive the universe burning.
Judgment Day?
Resistant to rain and stuff.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while.
Oh, so you knew about this. I just found out about this last week. I'm a little bit mortified by that.
Hey, talking about they've been like that for forever. You have to come up with a different variant of raid almost yearly the way they do it. Biggest problem is like there's never anybody who does the full kind of extermination. So don't kill them all in one go. Same thing applies to ants. Why a lot of poisons don't really affect ants and stuff. Is they'll just kill off the ones that are sick and adapt to whatever poison killed them. Roaches are kind of like pigs in how they treat anything. Yeah, but what I'm saying is they'll eat each other.
Yep.
Like pigs will. Yeah, often why mother pigs have to be locked up the way they are when you're trying to raise pigs and all that, because they might attack their own young. Pigs will literally eat folks and little pigs. Son of a just said it. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing, that's why. Now that's Kermit's job.
Correct.
Pretty much as a major console controllers. I do love a lot of stuff that Switch 2 has done. Still the Xbox One just shows the best. it's very interesting. You can play up to GameCube era games.
Yeah.
On Series X, which makes me wonder if possibly because it's, you know, the biggest problem I think probably with emulators are probably getting the accuracy right is that you got too many computer variations to account for when making an emulator. So you gotta account for like AMD, you gotta account for Intel, you gotta account for NVIDIA, you know, drivers this and that, operating system updates and all that, right? So there's so much work to do all that to just make sure things are working just fine. That, you know, any updates to individual games are very, very minuscule because you pretty much has to be open source where somebody's just dedicating their free time to do it. And even then, they gotta make sure it doesn't break the rest of everything else.
That's good.
But it's like, I feel like possibly with the Xbox Series X being as powerful as it is, they could probably narrow down exactly what it is they need to do to make these games work. And there's only one SKU. You know, hard drive, you know, power supply, not power supply, CPU and APU. So that basically they don't have to fumble around with all this stuff or trying to make sure anything's compatible with, you know, it's in dev mode, so it doesn't really matter what the patch updates for the system is. So it might give more time and more accuracy towards some emulators if it was on a platform that didn't really change much.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just then you don't have to think about if it's gonna break it with, you know, in case, you know, Windows updates or something. Or, you know, a dependency that a person might not even have, like, oh, they didn't install this DirectX thing, so this might break this thing. And then just, of course, you know, the hardware, you know, CPU and GPU, be any number of various different things, and if somebody reports an issue with the emulator that you didn't notice, because they didn't account for, oh, someone's using this really old or really new socket or platform. Honestly, I think it just fine-tunes emulation efforts of a team if they can just focus on one kind of hardware. And that the hardware is actually strong enough to deal with it.
Yeah.
It is strange, because it's like, this is an option that no other console has. Not even, you know, competition. Sony's kicking their butts. This is crazy for Microsoft to just let people mess around with their console. Oh yeah, we'll just give you this.
No, so close.
Companion Cube Steam Machine. Why am I getting more time? You know what?
But
I think I'll take my leave.
alright.
I know I promised. Well, you're playing stuff and streaming, so I can't really do that in. But I'm getting kind of out of it, kind of tired. Don't know why.
Understandable.
And yeah, I was gonna show off Pragmata, but I don't think I'll do it this time.
Right.
Actually, probably, unless I completely bork everything when I install this practice. by the time. Oh, by the way, I won't be off Monday. Next Monday, I'll be working 6 days straight. Yeah. You better hope I don't have enough PPTO to cover a day. I like Christmas, whatever. After Christmas, ah. Yeah. Especially after you work 6 days straight. Yeah. Goodbye.
Take care, Nacho, and rest well.
No. Bye.
Good night.
On the fresh account or the fresh file?
Yeah, I'm still on my first file for the game.
It's hard.
Mm-hmm. I do have the other save backed up. It's just I'll switch to that once I actually beat the the main mode first.
Commenting because I was noticing this particular level has been beating you pretty hard.
Yeah, this is the second to last level.
Ah, that explains it.
Yeah. Get him. Shit. Kept on. I stupidly wanting the lasers. Here comes the totems. Oh, I mean, the obelisk, I mean. You know, something I kind of wondered about the obelisk enemies. Considering how they drive enemies even more pissed off and aggressive, I wonder if that's supposed to be like a nod to the Marcus of Dead Space or something. Okay, I need to adjust something real quick. Okay, hopefully that's not too loud on my end. I just upped the output audio for Discord on my end. Oops. Dude, locked into that one. No, smart. Crap. Damn. That always seem to get me. Let me see if I should trade off my defense for more mobility. Hmm? Oh, I heard someone. Oh, here. screw this up. got one more level to go, and that's the final level.
I can't imagine what that's gonna be like.
Oh, it's brutal, especially towards the end. Yeah, you're gonna see how crazy this is gonna get.
Let's go.
Ah, damn, I wanted to deflect those. Ooh. Ah, damn, you got all those flip gems and blew up. Oh, this is one of the places I die often in this level. Ooh. Pretty sure we're that obelisk, and I just gotta take care of the other one before these guys kill me.
It's like a power-up system for them.
Yeah, you know, like that totem thing in Doom Eternal?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what the obelisks are in a nutshell.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned earlier. That's why I kind of question if the obelisks themselves in this game are supposed to be like a reference to makers in Dead Space, considering that they're kind of shaped like a pillar, and they drive the enemies even more pissed off.
Yeah. I can see that reference.
Oh, this part also got me killed a bunch of times. Oh wait, no, it's another room. It's not bad. It's another room coming up later. That you guys see is what got me killed a bunch of times in this stage. Oh, there's a whole lot of booby traps I'm trying to not touch. Ooh. That was definitely press my luck there. That was a pretty risky move that I just did there. Oh, was it?
No, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
You had said something.
Oh. This is the room that got me killed a whole lot. Shit. Ah, damn. And I was just right around some pickups, but I couldn't get it before the enemy hit me in that right time of the frame.
I thought it was the laser that hit you.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, the laser hit me just before I could even get the pickups after they spawned. this room. Damn, nice. Double counter on that one. Shit. Shit. Just looking at the time. Sorry, trying to scratch an itch. God, this part has always been a nightmare for me. Let me change my equipment. Let me see if that might help. guy. How are you?
I'm great. Oh my gosh. My first day, my first official, like, full-time day. Or it went so smoothly.
That's great to hear.
I get to sleep in the mornings till 9. And I go to work at 11. And I clock in at like 11. And I spent most of my day just chilling and making sure price tags were the same prices. What's that? Yes. And of course, my favorite part is that I get to walk out of the store and go next door to the grocery store while
Shit.
see that out loud.
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube at the moment. And get my ass kicked.
What the blazes?
Yeah, things just went south.
Is that what the traps do?
Yeah. Like, you see those? Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it on YouTube, but some of these sports have holes in them, and if you stay on them too long, they have to, like, shit out of them.
Yeah, I thought it was like passive health damage, not instant kill.
No, it's not instant kill, it's just, it's stacked with all the other damage I was taking.
The way it looked, full health is 0.
But yeah, like, what happened back there, I took like a whole bunch of hits at once.
My first stream had monumental fuckery happen. Oh, that's good. God, this game would elevate the stress levels.
Yeah, like, this game will definitely kick your ass if you're not, you know, versed in these types of action shooting games.
But yeah, it was really laid back, and I could not ask for a more like stress-free job.
Yeah.
It's incredible how boss told me that his ramen, when he makes his ramen, he gets like the cool dollar and some change ramen where it's like bulldog ramen or something like that.
Oh, what? Like the cup noodle ones?
Yeah. He gets like the special bulldog ramen. It comes with like fancy seasoning and like sauce and stuff like that. And he said that his ramen for the first time in ages didn't taste like mineral water.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just my volume was like muted for some reason and not set to the right output sir, like device. One of the things I think I'm gonna invest my money in after I get my own place, right? I'm gonna invest it back in my GameCube.
That's not a bad idea. Hopefully there should be like a good used one that's in good working condition.
Right.
Ever thought about like possibly getting it modded too? You know, so you can enjoy more stuff that you can originally have access to.
Oh no, I never thought about that.
Yeah, there's like some hardware mods that people can like maybe possibly install for you that can like let the GameCube play on HDMI or allow access to being able to play games without needing to insert anything on the disc. It can be expensive though. You have to get someone else to do that for you.
I can imagine it'd be much cheaper than purchasing the original copy of every game that you could possibly want for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's also like other like possible like software mods I think you can use to like improve the image quality of the console too. So it looks better on a modern display or something.
I'm real excited for the 26th. For the 26th of December this month. Yeah, after Christmas. December 26th is when I will get paid. But there's a couple things I'm gonna invest my money in first into for work. Like I gotta get steel toe shoes.
Right. Yeah.
I gotta get steel toe shoes because I did watch a training module session on how heavy some of those batteries are, those car batteries.
Yeah.
And if they fall on the tip of your foot, consider your toes gone.
just says it's not fun to deal with and getting on your hands or anything.
And the second that you try to wash those games out, they rip holes in your pants. Yeah. But yeah, I just gotta get a good pair of protective pants for work. Yeah, Dickies.
Oh god, this is getting worse now.
So, my job gets like a new shipment, gets like a shipment of TVs that are brought in for recycle every few months. And one of the things that I found out that my job is really good at is repurposing electronics like TVs that come in and repairing them and then selling them off the side. And if there's a good TV that catches my interest that I want to take home, I'm more than welcome to have at it.
Huh. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet bonus for working there. My boss has two TVs. One of them being a Vizio. It's like a Vizio 4K, like 40-inch screen TV they have. That's in their living room right now. And then they have like a 60-inch TV. A smart TV. Yeah, it's something that I got from the donation.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a
For free. Free.
man.
And they got a 60-inch in their bedroom. Of course, they got the bigger TV in their bedroom. And, man, if I get my own place and like market people, that'll be so good stuff. There's one movie by Studio Ghibli that I will never watch again after watching it only one time.
What's that?
Reign of the Fireflies.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. That was a fucked up movie. Yeah, I'll never watch that again. It's exactly like Christians watching Passion of Christ one time and never wanted to watch it again.
No, what are you
Yeah.
talking about? We watch it all the time at my house when it comes to Christmas time.
Oh, well, and speaking of, well, I'm at the last stretch of the game, so if anyone don't want spoilers, this is your opportunity to turn back now.
Pucker your buttholes and sit down tight.
Okay, I'll give you guys the count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Alright. Say hello to the last angel. Actually, it's a sphere. You're not wrong on that. Music kind of does remind me of that. This is on the normal difficulty, in case you're wondering, Sky.
Man. I can't. I can't play. I can't play bullet
I mean, it's understandable. Like, these games definitely demand a lot out of the player, and they expect a lot out of you.
Yeah. No, it would raise my blood pressure way too much.
Yeah, the disrespect. But, and phase 2. Sir. Crap, let's flip that one. Crap. Thankfully I don't have to start everything all over, thank God. Although, if I was playing this for score, this would be an absolute, this would probably ruin my day. Shit. Wow, what a bastard. This thing pretty much killed all human life. So yeah, basically, although our quest was for revenge, these things basically killed off basically the human race, and basically sorry, I can't speak, condemned pretty much all humans is suffering in the abyss. If this is, if that's what I'm getting at here. Oop, shit. Crap. Sorry, my eyes sting. One of my eyes is stinging. that. Huh. Thank you, Colt.
What a twist!
So yeah. So what I'm getting at here, basically, all the evil from all the souls that have been collected, all got ended up segmented into me, and it corrupted the Kill Knight. So now it's basically the next evil thing in the depth of the abyss. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, but that's not all. After the credits, I'm going to show you guys some of the other stuff you can try out in the game. Yeah. Actually, there's an extra mode called Sever mode, which basically takes all 5 levels and you play them all back to back.
Oh, hell, it's Gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember the game Gauntlet Legends on N64?
Yes, I do.
I didn't get to play that one, although I remember playing there. I think there was one Gauntlet game on the GameCube or something, although I never got to play that one either.
Gauntlet Legends was such a good game.
Oops. Yeah, you should probably. Yeah. But so you really don't want you to fall asleep on call 2.
Alright. Good night, guys.
Good night. And have a good day at work tomorrow. Yeah, I figured as much. Then again, that's not going to really matter until I switch over to the other save file. So, after beating the game, yeah, I'm going to switch over to the other save right now. Just give me a moment. So, we get the server mode that I just mentioned. Basically, in this mode, you play all the 5 stages back to back in one sequential order. But it's not just that. It also remixes the enemy layout, and then there's also, in this update, new crystallized enemies, which are much more aggressive and stronger than the ones that you fought earlier. And there's also the sufferance difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in the game. Yeah. Enemies will be even more aggressive and want to hunt you down, but you get a much higher score bonus in return. Okay, so... No, I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the save file, just give me a moment. Okay, just gonna shut the game down and then we'll swap over. Oops. Okay, they just sign into my Epic Games account so you guys can see the leaderboards too. And while that is loading, they just put some music here. I was like, ooh, it's getting starting to get cold.
It's not gonna hurt you too much, is it?
No, it's not hurting me too much. It's just kind of feeling a little bit shivering here. Okay, they just get the music ready. As soon as YouTube will let me. Okay, oops, hang on. Okay, I'm still waiting on the Epic Games client to actually get started. Okay, in the meantime, we can just jam out to this. In case anyone was wondering, this is from Gungrave Galore, the main battle theme. The main battle theme for one of the earlier parts of the game. Okay, it's almost ready. Okay. Okay, everything's working. I need to switch over to the game now. Okay, there it is. Okay, so let's pretend I just did all the, or at least most of the, challenges I did earlier. So I didn't get to show off this gun. This is a handy gun that I like to use. This is the weapon that you get for beating the final boss. This one you have to beat the final boss on the hardest difficulty, but I spent the tokens for it. And then I'm trying to work on getting the other amulets here. So I'm gonna give you guys a taste of what the server mode is like. And I'm rocking the armor that we saw in the ending. Yeah, it's definitely a dark color scheme. Ooh. That was the arc light. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm getting my weapons mixed up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, oh shit. Oh shit. Hang on, let me just pause this. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me switch to a heavy weapon. Yeah, this arc light. Yeah, I meant to use this one, the Holy Vein. There's a crystal enemy. Managed to kill that one. Nice, I staggered that one to death. That's alright.
Y'all take care, and that involves you too, Chad. Y'all take care and have a nice night.
Good night, Raven, and thanks for chatting with me too.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, I'm just gonna get off the call and then I'll still stream, but I'm just gonna, head off the call. Alright. Okay. Alright. Back to business. Business as usual. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, and the reason why those enemies are, the crystallized enemies are colored like that is because it's a homage to the game Hyper Demon. And I just lost my combo, yeah. Hyper Demon was also one of the inspirations for this game. And for anyone who don't know what Hyper Demon is, basically it's a like a first-person take on a top-down shooter, except basically take that idea, except turn all the graphics into like low-res retro visuals, and then combine that with bath salts and acid. Honestly, I'm amazed I managed to get that far. Okay, I'll give this one more go, but they change up my equipment. This armor right here, this is one of the, this is an armor that was added in the latest update. Same thing with this, the Dreadfaller. I didn't get this one, but from what I tried out from, getting to mess around with it in the Weekly Descent, basically this is kind of like the Needler in Halo. In Halo, I mean. And this sword is also another one that was added in the 1.2 update, although I didn't get to try out this one much. okay, so I managed to pull off the sheet that this armor lets me do. Basically, summon a clone that will help me out in battle. Okay, let's see what else I can show off before I head out. Oops, didn't mean to go in. I'm gonna show off the Hades Surge, although it's a risky armor to use. Go switch to the Heaven Sworn. Stream back to this. You're welcome. I'm gonna head out soon too. But yeah, I'm glad you stuck around and got to see the game too. I hope you'll be able to. This might also help you out, beat the game too. Oops. Hugs. was an anticlimactic way to go out on. But yeah. Yeah, I definitely gonna need to prep things up because it's very late. But yeah, thank you guys for letting me entertain you for the last almost 3.5 hours. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. For my next stream, I'm thinking of something retro for Shmupvember, so I'm kind of leaning on 2 games I'm thinking of, but I'm still definitely rusty on, so I'll wait and see on what I decide to play. But anyways, thank you guys for letting me show you guys some Kill Knight. I highly recommend it. It's a pretty awesome yet pretty difficult and challenging twin stick shooter, and it's on PC, Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Xbox Series. And it's not too expensive either, so definitely worth it if you're into these type of games. But anyways, good night everyone, and take care.